These are the hottest single family areas and neighborhoods for single family homes in Park City and the Wasatch Back. All of this data is based on year to date information. So, if you're a seller curious why your home is still sitting on the market and why it hasn't sold, then you're definitely going to want to tune in because in this video, I'm going to be sharing where buyers are flocking to. Why are they choosing the neighborhoods that they are choosing? Why are they buying there? Why are these specific areas in such high demand? And it's also going to be very beneficial if you're a buyer looking to purchase in these areas because I'm going to share a lot of data with you about our market in general. And it gives you a realistic picture about how much you're realistically looking at spending if you're going to be buying in these neighborhoods or these areas. So let's jump into these hottest spots that are in very high demand. Coming in at number 3 is the Park City Limits, which is an area that is comprised of the 84060. 111 homes have sold here year to date. That is up 11%. The median price to purchase in the Park City Limits is now $3.59 million, which is very helpful to know if you are a buyer who's shopping in this area. The top neighborhoods within this area are, no surprise, number 1 is Old Town. 34 homes have sold year to date. That is up 9%. And the new median price for an Old Town single family home is $3.25 million. The second most popular neighborhood within the Park City Limits is, again, not a shocker, Park Meadows. Everybody loves Park Meadows. Year to date, 27 homes have been sold, and you're looking at a median price of $3.4 million in this area, and that price has gone up 6%. And coming in at the number 3 area in the Park City Limits, which was actually kind of a huge surprise to me, was Prospector. Prospector sold 16 homes year to date, and the new median price is over $2 million, $2,063,000, and that is up 6%. The second most desirable area in Park City is the Snyderville Basin, the good old 84098. 301 homes have sold in this area year to date. That is up 39%. The new median sales price for a home in Snyderville Basin is $2.3 million. And these are the top 3 neighborhoods located within the Snyderville Basin area. The first neighborhood is Promontory. Year over year, Promontory tends to always be the front runner of all the neighborhoods in Park City. They have sold 79 homes year to date, and the new median price to be in Promontory is $4.350 million. And that has gone up 16%. The second most popular neighborhood, which is an area that was on the cool down for a while that has started to pop again this year, is Jeremy Ranch. Jeremy Ranch has sold 39 homes year to date with a new median sales price of $1.845 million, and that is also up 6%. And the third top neighborhood in the Snyderville Basin is Pinebrook. Pinebrook sold 28 homes. The new median sales price for Pinebrook is $1.8 million, and this has gone up 2%. And in a very close fourth place, the fourth hottest neighborhood in the Snyderville Basin was Summit Park. Summit Park was on fire this year, and the new median price for Summit Park is closer to $1.3 million. And they sold 27 homes this year. Coming in at number 1, the most popular area in the Wasatch Back, it might surprise you, it might not surprise you, is the Heber Valley. The Heber Valley has sold a total of 318 homes this year. That is up 39%. The new median price to buy something in the Heber Valley is $9,992. That has gone up 10%. The top 3 neighborhoods in the Heber Valley, coming in at number 1 is, no surprise, this is Midway. Midway is always a crowd favorite. Midway, I always hear people say Midway is what Park City used to be 30 years ago. Midway had 85 homes sold year to date. The new median sales price for something in Midway is $1.1 million, and it's gone down 4%. So surprise, surprise, that one's actually gone down a little bit. The second most popular neighborhood in Heber is Heber, the Heber area. Kind of general. The median price for something in Heber area is $765,000, and this has gone up 4%, and there were 83 properties sold in the Heber area this year. And the third top neighborhood in the Heber Valley is Red Ledges. Red Ledges has a new median sales price of 2.9 million. This is up 7% and they sold 45 properties this year. So why is the Heber Valley exploding? Well, I think it has a lot to do with prices. Park City prices have gone up quite a bit, and it is kind of a shock for people who don't want to spend $4 million on a property. Also, with the new Deer Valley East Village going in, that is now a third portal to Deer Valley, which is sort of transforming the Jordanelle, Midway, Heber into brand new resort communities. And Heber and Midway are going to be the next up and coming ski towns. Now, if you snowboard, you're still going to have to drive a pretty far distance if you decide to land in the Heber area. But if you ski and you only want to ski Deer Valley, then it's a great opportunity and it might be an area that you might want to start looking in. It's always good to remember that Park City really has two selling seasons. It has the summer season and the winter season. So if you are thinking about getting your house ready to sell, you need to start planning this months in advance. Usually, March and April, you can get it on the market really fast and you might be able to sell it pretty quickly. Otherwise, the next time that it starts to pop is going to be July. And the market is pretty hot from July through September. And then it starts to cool off again. And if you have a ski specific property, you need to be listing it right before winter kicks off, the end of November. You want to have that thing on the market because your buyers are coming into town to ski in December. They are coming here for Christmas, they are coming here for New Year's, and then they are coming back to buy something in February. So you don't want to not have your ski property on the market during the winter months. And I know sometimes that it can be a pain in the butt to list during the winter because you've got a lot of rental income. But I'm telling you right now, you want to get that property on the market if you have a ski specific property rather than waiting to collecting all of your rental income and then listing it at the end of the season when all the buyers leave and having it sit all summer long. You do not want to take that strategy unless you have an ultra luxurious ski and ski out property that is something similar to something up in Deer Valley, something up in the Colony where it does showcase great indoor outdoor space as well as ski and ski out access. And you want to be able to show the summer living as well as the winter living. Oftentimes, those properties take much longer to sell. So people do want to see what it's like living there in the summer. And they also want to see, like, what ski run does it go to? How do I get to my property? What chairlift is it on? They want to know how it works in the winter too. My name is Nicole Bowdle. I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah. I've lived here for 38 years. If you are serious about selling your property, interview me for the job of selling your home. You are the chairman of the board. I am the CEO of Selling Your Home. Now, on the flip side, if you're a buyer looking to buy in Park City or the Wasatch Back, new rules have come into place, and it is really, 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 really important that we actually sit down and we schedule a meeting before I can even start helping you. With the new rule changes in place, I need to be officially hired by you before I can offer any type of assistance. So let me tell you what that looks like for me. That looks like a call, an email, a text. Hey, Nicole, this is Bobby and Susie. We are ready to buy a house in Park City and we want to buy a house with you. Do you have any time where you can schedule so that we can come in and sit down with you? We're going to be in town these days. We'd love to meet with you in person, or we'd love to jump on a Zoom call with you prior. I don't hear those types of words coming out of your mouth through an email, through a text, through a phone call, and you're surprised that I don't respond. Don't be surprised, because if I don't hear that you're ready to buy a house and you're ready to buy a house with me, then that means you're going to pick anybody. You'll buy a house with anybody. And I don't want to work with just anybody. I want to work with people who are going to utilize me and refer me and use me down the line.